Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the early morning warm up number 22. And later on, we'll be looking at the E natural minor scale as part of the warm up exercises. But we're just going to start off as usual with a little bit of a clap. And I don't mean a round of applause, just a clapping rhythm. And so let me just put onto the screen the pattern. And as I say, it's a fairly simple one today, but we're going to build up on it on the following weeks. That's my plan anyway. So there's just 4 bars there. You should have that on the screen. Just wave madly if you haven't. And the first bar, the clap is in beat 1, on beat 1. On the second bar, it's on beat 2. On the third bar, it's beat 3. And the fourth bar, it's beat 4. So we're going to just loop those 4 bars. The only bit to watch out for is because bar 4, it's on beat 4, you go straight to beat 1 on the next bar. So you can sort of think few have done that and then realise you've missed beat 1 on bar 1. So we're just going to go around those 4, and best of all, if you can get your feet going left, right. Well, I'm going right, left actually, but it doesn't matter which way you go around. Depends which way you walk, I suppose. Okay, so everyone get their feet going. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Now start after 4. Left, right, left, right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Last time. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Good. Okay, well, nice straightforward clapping sequence there, and we'll build on that. We'll put a few other little beats in there in next week's and the week after that, and we'll take it from there. Right, let's just do some basic warm-ups on the instrument now. So just long tones if you're on a blowing instrument and violin, or if you've got some other pattern that you know about which is good for your instrument, then do that. Guitarists might like to make their right hand twiddle as fast as they can, or do some other sort of pattern. So I'm just going to play the note E, concert E, and then you just follow along, and I've just got my little my little egg timer, just so I don't get into a zen-like trance and carry on for about half an hour. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, and stop. Right, that's good. Okay, I should have said before that actually, is that when you're doing these sort of things, always good to keep your mind actually on your musical instrument, either listening to the sound or the feel of it, or but concentrating exactly on what you're doing. Try not to let your mind drift off onto what you're doing later today or what you did yesterday. It's easy to do that, especially on something simple like a warm-up. Okay, this will make you concentrate anyway. We're going to do the chromatic scale, so all the notes from that E up to an octave E. So that's concert instruments, and the rest of you know where to start. And so we're just I'm going to put the metronome on a reasonable pace. Let's do 90 beats a minute. Dun, dun. Yeah, that shouldn't be too fast. So we're going to start on the concert E after 4, and then go chromatically up to the octave and stop there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, hopefully that was okay. Let's do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's descend now. Let's go from the high E, or the high tonic note, and descend down an octave chromatically. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4. And last time, 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Okay, so hopefully you got all your notes in there. This time we're going to go all the way from the low one, all the way up to the high one, and straight down again without repeating the top note. So at the same speed, 1 up and 1 down, up the mountain and down the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down. Okay, let's do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down. Good. We'll just do it one more time and just slightly faster. Now you've warmed up a bit. It's not terribly much faster. Here we go. A little bit faster. That speed, if you can hear that. After 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Well, that's played every note that there is available, except the ones in between. Okay, so we're going to move on now with the main sheet that you may have printed out. I'll put the concert one on the screen in front of you, and we'll start with those rhythmic patterns at the top. And I've put the notes an interval of an octave apart this time, so just trying different intervals as well. And you can always recognize an octave when you hear something that sounds like the start of Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Somewhere. That's an octave jump. So, right. Nice easy pattern to start with. Pattern number 1. Back down to 80 beats a minute. And we'll go straight into it. We're just going to play that rhythm there. Just join in when you're ready, and so we're going from E to the octave E over that pattern there. After 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last time. Moving on to pattern number 2, bar 2 on the sheet, and just kind of variation on the last one really. Just a couple of quavers at the beginning. So straight in number 4, number 2, looped 1, 2, 3, 4. Last time. Okay, how about we pair those two up and play 1 and 2, bars 1 and 2, and then loop that. So bars 1 and 2 after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last time. Da da ba dun dun. Well, I resisted singing along until that last bit, but if you want to do that as well, that's good. It all helps connect the mind to the to your fingers and to your playing and your blowing. No, it's a bit difficult if you're blowing at the same time, although I have heard it done. Singing at the same time as playing a trumpet. It's a bit unusual. Okay, moving on to bar 3, triplet. And yes, triplets are always a little bit trickier because it's difficult to split a number like 2 into 3, but we'll have a go at that. So bar number 3, just looping that, again, same 2 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last time. Someone said to play triplets if you say the word pineapple, because it's one of those words which has got 3 syllables in it and they're all roughly the same length. So it's a way of dividing a note up. Pineapple, 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 pine. Yeah, never thought of that before, but the word pineapple. Okay, on to the 4th bar. Which looks tricky, but it's kind of a familiar sort of sounding pattern, and so we'll give that a go. Same 2 notes after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. last time. Good. Okay, we're now going to play those last two bars together, and I always get excited when a little chat message comes up, and oh, thank you. Apricot is an alternative. Apricot, 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 pineapple.
You would go apricot jam in that.
Oh, would you? Oh, in that particular case.
Yeah. Apricot
Oh,
jam.
okay. Apricot jam. Apricot.
That comes from Jerry McChrystal, who's a saxophone professor at Trinity.
Oh, right. Okay. Thank you very much. Apricot jam for that third bar. So we're going to do bars 3 and 4 now. Apricot jam followed by that phrase da 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 da. And so see if you can sing along apricot jam to that first phrase. I'm not going to do it until I've got that phrase working. After 4, the bars 3 and 4 looped. 1, 2, 3, 4. Apricot jam. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Apricot jam. Pineapple jam. Apricot jam. Da, 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 da. Last time. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Good. Okay, I'm saying good, but I'm hoping you're doing well. Okay, let's do it all 4 bars now. We're going to loop the top line round and round. We'll keep that tempo nice and steady. So just go around the top line about 3 times. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. Last time. That's what happens when your mind wanders. Good. Okay. Well, let's move on now. That's our rhythmic sort of introduction to the playing, and we're now going to look at the E natural minor scale, and it's the 6th degree of the G major scale. So it's a same notes as G major, starting on E. Sometimes called the Aeolian mode or the natural minor scale. And I've just written it out there in bar 1 in a particular rhythmic sort of way, just to give us a different way of playing it. A couple of triplets in the middle, so you can say apricot, pineapple, if you like, in that middle bit. Okay, let's play that minor scale ascending. So just the first bar of the second line. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Go through quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll just slow it down a little bit because there are some people blowing away there. Fingers will be flying along. I'm sure you're all capable of it, but a little bit slower. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's do the descending one now. So the second bar of the second line, coming down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Apricot, pineapple jam. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last time, 2, 3, 4. Apricot pineapple jam. Good. Okay, let's play the 2 now. So we're going to go up the 1 and down the other. But we are going to repeat the top note. So we're going to play it actually as written on those first 2 bars. So up and down. And if you're feeling brave, we're going to loop that as well. So up and down, up and down, up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down. Up. Last time. Apricot pineapple jam. Lovely. All right. Well, that's the E minor scale and E natural minor. There are several other minors, as I'm sure you know: melodic, harmonic, Dorian, Phrygian. Okay, we'll leave the bit on the right there. That's just the arpeggio of an E minor 7, if you happen to want to know those notes. I'm sure you do. But we're going to move on to the bit below now. So the next line down, and this is playing that scale in intervals. So you always go back to the root note, but you then go up to the next note in the scale. So in concert, that's going E, up to the F sharp, back to the E, up to the G, back to the E, up to the A, and so on. So okay, so let's just play it as written, the whole line. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get the idea? So you're going up a second, then up a third, then up a fourth, then up a fifth, up a sixth, up a seventh, and up an octave. After 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay, and then one more way of looking at the minor scale is the next line down. And this is going up in groups of 4. These sort of patterns, I mean, you can get books about 3 inches thick of patterns, just playing scales in different ways. This one, you're going up 4 notes of the scale, then you're going to the next note and coming down 4, and then you're going to the next note up, going up another 4. So it's going up and down in groups of 4. I think for this I need to slow it down though, unless you've been practicing it. This is for my sake as well, of course. Right, I've got it down to 50 beats a minute. So we'll see how we get on. And I'm saying to myself, I'll see how I get on playing this. 1, 2, 1, 2. Hopefully we all got to the last note at the same time. Let's do that again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Let's do that one more time. You could carry on going further and further up the scale till you've reached the limit of your instrument. Last time. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. There we go, the minor scale in 4-note groupings, E minor, concert E minor, and it does have that flavour, that sound of that natural minor scale, the Aeolian mode. If you used a different minor scale, it would have a different sort of sound, a different flavour. Right, at the bottom, I've just put a little excerpt from a tune called Afro Blue. So I've called it Afro Bluish because it's not really the whole thing. It's just a little natural minor tune. It's written by Mongo Santamaria, who's a Cuban conga player, and it's based around that sort of scale. And you'll recognise it, I think, probably. It's in the different time signature, though, 6/8. So I'm just going to... I'll play it through if you're not familiar with it. Yeah, here we go. So after 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just join in on the first pair. Just the first 2 bars. One more time. Okay, now let's just look at the second tune, the second pair of bars on the bottom line, and we'll play that at the same speed. So rhythmically it's the same pattern, just different notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more time. Okay, so let's put the 2 together. So just going to play the first 2 bars twice, hence the repeat signs, and then the second 2 bars twice, hence the repeat signs there. So they're paired up. So to go and play that bottom line, just go around it a few times. So first 2 bars twice, second 2 bars twice, and all of that repeated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now the other pair. First pair. Second pair. Last time, beginning. Second pair. Bum 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 bum. Yes, a great bit of music if you want to listen to that. Afro Blue by Mongo Santamaria. Okay. Right, moving on. We're running over a little bit of time, but I know the Jazz Fix isn't on this morning for those of you that normally go to that, so we're a little bit easier on the time. But I've just got the strumming to do next, so let's move on to the chords. And there they are on the screen, just like they were in the email. Oops. Right, I'm just going to strum this in a kind of this slightly folky sort of thing, really. Just a little strummy. No, we'll do 2 bars of each. So 1, 2. I've got 6/8 in my head now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, 1 bar of each in 4/4. Perhaps that's what I ought to say, just to get that 6/8 out. 2, 3, 4. Here we go. So we're just going to go around the chords, strum along, play the chords. You can improvise using that scale if you want to spend your time doing that, or just play chord tones, add sevenths if you want to just make the chords a little bit juicier. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. G, A minor. Do that one more time. 2, 3, 4. Finish on the first chord. Yes, there we go. Very natural minor sounding chord sequence. Okay, well that's it from the warm-up. Just actually before I go, I just want to put on the screen some of the things which are coming up this weekend, because I was going to just tell you and then I suddenly thought, crumbs, there's rather a lot. So they're mostly on Zoom, but let me just stick it on the screen there. Yep, some of you might be going to the Jazz Fix tonight with Dave Grusin, the US keyboard player, and that's £15, that one. So if you haven't, you can't just turn up. But if you want to book that, contact the Jazz Fix. Interplay, me and John Seeley, Richard Dray and Mark Rich are playing at the Southend Bandstand. Hopefully it's going to be fairly dry. Good, because see one or two of you are going, that's great. Sunday afternoon, there's John Seeley's Big Band. He runs a virtual big band on Zoom, which is great fun. If you want to join in, contact John. If you want to email me I can send you more information if... there is the Jazz Co-op in the Saturday morning, which somebody just reminded me as well. And Freddie Freeloader's Jazz Jam is on Sunday at 4 o'clock. Hope you can come along to that. You should have the music already. And then there's the Jazz Fix catch-up session, which is a little cup of coffee. And for ukulele players, and anyone else who wants to come along, I do a ukulele warm-up on a Tuesday morning. So... and absolutely hundreds turn up to that because there are so many ukulele players out there. That's great fun. So, okay, good. Well, there's a few things. Just email me if you want more information on any of those. So, okay, well, let's finish now then, because you've all got things to do. So you can unmute yourself and say goodbye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. And thanks for coming. See you next week.
See you next week, Dave. Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Dave.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Cheers, then.
Bye.
Thank you, David.
Hello, people who
Bye-bye.
didn't spot earlier, Barry.
That last chord sequence sounded like a U2 number.